second question is, okay, that day I've said that in my most difficult moment, I faced problems at work. I was psychologically, mentally very weak, and I felt that at that moment, even an imaginary God would be very helpful to get through that time. So for meditators, let's say for meditators, if we know that there's no God sitting in the heaven to listen, so how
God is sitting within you.
okay, so
Why you have to go so far?
So how does a meditator go through these kind of low moments in life?
Osho has also made it very clear that for you, all your inner diseases, meditation is the only medicine. So, whether you are in depression, whether you have low moments, the more conscious you will become, the less all those things will be there. But you have to go through some suffering. If you want to be transformed, then you have to pass through this dark night of the soul. There is no shortcut to it. If you don't have the guts, then you will either go to madhouse or you will return back to whatever life you were living before. Otherwise, if you are little creative, you can always find something for that moment. This will work in this moment. Sometimes you can read stories about Jesus or even God, whatever you want. If it is helping you, there is nothing wrong in that. When you are not so mature and you are feeling very low, you can sometimes watch some comedy, some movie, you can go to movie if you are not able to tolerate yourself. But if you have the guts, if you have the courage, then just go on watching all those things, whatever negativity is there. Either sit or lie down, but don't sleep. And just watch it passively. It will disappear. If that is not very natural, just have a wild dance. Listen to music. Music which helps you to become more conscious. That will be better thing. Otherwise, you can just use any wild music. You have to be little flexible. You can read something. You can read books like Siddharth. You can read anything. You can listen to Osho. You can do some meditation techniques. There are hundreds of ways. You have to see what will work. If you are like breathing out or you are breathing very deeply and breathing out, if you do it for few times, maybe for few minutes, you will get that state will disappear. Nothing can last for very long. You just have to be patient. This too will pass, or this too shall pass, whatever. So, patience is the key word. Or if you are just giving food to your low inner state or your depression, then how they will disappear. You engage yourself in something positive. That's why I told you, you make video. You are involved in something, and at the same time, you don't have the time for all these depression and low moments. When you are involved in something, then your energy is going in that direction. So it won't go in other wrong and negative directions. Whatever you like, whatever you love to do, you create something, you do something, whatever is natural at that time. Close your eyes and allow something to sprout. This will be the right thing for this moment, and then get involved in that. If you can paint, you can paint. If you can dance, you can dance. If it is natural for you, just watching the dance of your breath without being serious, do it. Or if you are very seriously depressed, then go out for some time, watch a movie, or go to a restaurant and eat and then fart. That is also all right. But the real solution will happen only when you are established in your consciousness. When you will know what is your real nature. Then you will not have the low, or you will not fall into depression. But if you want to reach to your very center, then you should be ready to have a little boring life also. That's why Osho says that if you are not bored in meditation, then you will never be bored anywhere. You will become boredom proof. This I am saying, but is it clear now?
Yes, very clear, Swami.
Be more positive, be enthusiastic, be life affirmative. You are alive. Whatever has happened in your past, just die to it. Maro hi jogi maro, maro maran hai meetha. Oh yogi, die. This death is very sweet. Die to your past. Only when you die to your past, you will have a significant and beautiful present and future. Don't go on carrying it. It is extra burden. It's like you are being a coolie, a potter. No, what is it? Porter. You are carrying extra weight. So, clear?
Clear, Swami.